Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're off from MetLife. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This is Walker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's a throw.
What you want to see on your opening drive, boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Receiver in motion, headed right. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah.
Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. So another punt coming up. Michael Dixon back out there. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. No return on that punt. And it'll be Giants football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Play action on 1st down. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New York. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground.
Well, that throw just gets away from the quarterback a little bit, and he couldn't stay in the field to play. It's tough to blame him, though. He's got to leave the pocket, and he really had some tough circumstances to try and push that one down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Walker now from the gun. Jukes one defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Running with Walker again. Escapes a defender. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Intercepted in the end zone. And the Giants take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100+ yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Slot man in motion left. Throwing from near his own goal line. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's a gain of 22. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They go play action on 1st. This is complete to Neighbors. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing it again here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to...
Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. He's throwing deep to the left side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he makes the Hefs go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
He puts some power on a deep one left. And it's grabbed inside the 30. It's a New York touchdown! The Giants take a 13-point lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His third through the air this game. And that is his third touchdown catch. Certainly enough to call this a very good game for him. And we're still in the opening half, so what else might he accomplish before we're done here? Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running left, here's Walker. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It is caught left side. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Pass play coming here. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. Here's the handoff. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Back now, pressure on its way. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Giants take a 13-point lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Seahawks working here. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Hand off to Walker from the gun. He's got room to roam here. Works the sideline inside the 35. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Seahawks make it a one-score game before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Has his man, it's Ridley. It's a pickup of 11. And the Giants will have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they get this down to the 28. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Every tight end worth of salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. All right, that's now his second interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
Brought in right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably but then go to work after.
First down, ball at the 36. Now looking to throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He'll throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. He'll throw it yet again. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie us up 28-all. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with the ground game here. Room to work at the 35. And all the way up to the 42-yard line before he stopped. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so and maybe even take control of this game.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. They're going play action. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And now it's second down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ready, take go.
They're throwing it. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They got 24 yards on the play, and it's good enough for a New York first down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
From the 17, he finds Johnson. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Motion in left is their running back. He's got it. And in, touchdown, New York. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They give up the gut to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. On the move, headed right. It gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Now an inside give to Walker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Running is Walker. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I got to to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Back to throw now. Complete out to the right side. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it's second down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he is to throw on second down. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game 35 apiece. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again following the sack. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left. They connect on the deep shot. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
Ready up. Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and goal on the Seahawks 14-yard line.
Second and goal, backed all the way up to the 14 here.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Another try following the sack. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Now quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he crosses midfield before going out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
That's the end of
So-
the third quarter with the score Giants.
Ready?
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Let's go.
They've got a man in motion.
Take go.
To throw it on 1st down. He's got a man left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Pass play now. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now trail by just a point in the 4th. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
He fields it from the 8. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the fumble recovery is made.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
79 Bronco. Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 39. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And a man is there to knock that away. Clean breakup on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception and just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw it. He fires one deep down the right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Rick Woolen with the INT.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 19. Cut out left. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
That's incomplete left side.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Here we go, set.
Looking for a throw here. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw it. Hits his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now Walker. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Throwing on 2nd and 4. Drops it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but they never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
He's back to throw. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Seahawks going for the win here.